Oh, hey, Brad. Ow! And then, Hello, and welcome to Season 2 of Game News. I'm Immortal, and your man behind the camera is Game King. Right now, I'm in jail because it has been so long since the last season of Game News. We apologize for that, but we're here to give you more excellent game news. And right now, what we're talking about is online gaming. We were going to talk to you about game shows with Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy. Unfortunately, we have Windows XP, and those game discs are for Windows 98 and Win 95. So we were going to do Waiters and Waitresses Season 3 with frickin' Fast Food Tycoon 1 and 2. Same problem. So we're skipping around a little bit. It's cool. Don't even worry about it. Right now, we're talking to you about online games, and the game of today is Wizard101. So sit back and enjoy. Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. So, just Wizard101. We're going to show you how this game goes. This is the sign-in screen. I'm going to hit play, and the wizarding will begin. We wait. Okay. You have to sign in. This is the character selection screen. As you can see, we're starting with an experienced player. This is Game King's character, Brandon Tailrider, a level 15 journeyman pyromancer. We'll explain what all those things mean in a little bit. Right now, we're going to jump into the game world and give you a taste of Ravenwood, the world of Wizard101. One of the things I enjoy about this game, just from the get-go, is the art style. It's very like happy and like cartoony, but still like stylish and, I don't know, interesting. I dig it. Anyway, okay. So here we are in the opening town of the game, and as you can see, there's a lot going on. There's a lot to look at. Right now, I'm running around with my little pet, or Game King's little pet, Lord Muff. Right now, we're kind of in a town. These are other players running around that we can interact with or talk to, and even at some point in the game, we can actually battle with these other players. So, we can go through the little town, we can walk around. There's a lot to look at. All these other names, it can be a little bit overwhelming at first. Okay, so let me just show you the display here. In the bottom left corner, you have your health and your mana. Now, health determines how long you can survive in a fight before you lose. So right now, Brandon's character, Brandon Tailrider, has 914 health points, which means if someone does a spell that does 46 damage, then he'll lose 46 of these points. He has 914 of them before he loses in a fight. Mana is like the cost to perform a spell. It's like magic points. So Brandon is a wizard, and all of his abilities cost mana points. And when he runs out of his 108, he has to wait until they recharge. Okay, this bar down here is your little experience bar. Until that thing fills up all the way, you can't get to the next level. Or rather, once it does fill up all the way, you do go to the next level. Some nice little, animated water moving around right here. That's pretty. And let's go to the menu real quick. Okay. So this is just like computer stuff, whether you want to show the names of the people around you, how the graphics look, just stuff for your own system. There's a character sheet right here. Now, Pyromancer. Basically, what's going on here is that you can be different kinds of wizards in this game, and Game King is a pyromancer, which means his spells are mainly based around fire. We have a little measurement of how much gold he has, which is the currency in this game, and lots of other stuff. These are badges. This is an interesting little system to have in the game. You use badges to kind of show different achievements you've achieved in the game. Right now, Game King, destroyed so many gobblers, which is a type of enemy in the game. So he got the gobbler catcher badge. If he gets 100 gobblers, he'll get a new badge. Right here, you can see a bunch of resistances and different sorts of... This is just like kind of how you can tell how powerful your character is. Right now, Game King is like, you know, reasonably powerful. He's got a ways to go, but that's cool. That's cool. Okay, this is your backpack. It's your inventory screen. Right here you can see Game King in all of his glory. Those little boots, his wand, and his robe. These are different items that Game King wears. This is clothing. This is a ring he has, which adds to his health and his mana, and can only be used by a fire character, a pyromancer. There's a dagger he has. It also helps his, you know, these are all just different like little magical items that make you more powerful. Brandon has some nice ones, so he's doing well. This is his Lord Muffin, his pet, is a fire cat. So this is where you kind of see what pet you have. Your novice fire deck. Now here's an interesting part of this game. It is spell casting, but the way the spell system works in this game, it's like a card game, like Yu-Gi-Oh! So what you have right here is you have Game King's deck. These are all to him in the game. So he's got Frost Beetle. You know, this is similar to like Pokemon or something, where they're like characters that kind of like he can summon who will fight for him in a battle. He has, you know, Pixie cards, Fire Cat cards. If you've ever played a card game like similar to Magic the Gathering or Yu-Gi-Oh!, then you're familiar with this system. We have a quest screen, which is very straightforward. It's what quests you have to do, you know, etc. We have a map screen, and right here you can see this is the area that Game King is currently in. But we can hit this little minus button, we can go back, and now we see the whole game world before you. Ravenwood is the area that we're in right now, the like main city center, but there's lots of different places you can go. There's Nightside, which is like a dark, you know, evil place. There's Dark Cave, which I guess you just can't see very well in. Colossus Boulevard, I'm assuming there are colossi on the boulevard, but it's possible that it's just a really big... No, I haven't gotten really into this game yet. Unicorn Way, I'm assuming there are unicorns on the way, but maybe it's like the way of the unicorn, like a martial arts preference. I'm just kidding. Haunted Cave, Cyclops Lane, Golem Tower, Firecat Alley. It's like all the zones in the game that you can explore and like fight creatures in and adventure in, if you will. So that's that. That's pretty cool. We have a help screen. This is a nice little addition. If you were wondering what you're doing, this screen is here to help you. We got something that's kind of like telling you how to use the quest journal right here, telling you like, you know, just little tips. You know, we're not going to cover everything in this video, but if you're lost, the help screen has a lot of nice facts for you. It talks about how to look at the cards in the card game. For instance, if you see the little number in the top left, that's the rank of a spell, and it takes that many pips and this much mana to cast it. Power pips are a sort of spell like token that you use to cast spells as well as mana. We have that. There's even help just for interface. This is a little index of the different icons in the game. I mean, some of them are obvious. When you see a picture of boots, that indicates boots. But you know, some of them are a little weird. Like you know, what's a flying pig? Well, that's your pet icon. I probably would have thought like Doomsday or something. So you know, lots of different things there. And then character. That tells you, that's help with your character. So there you go. There you go on that. Realms. Realms is, if you're not familiar with massively multiplayer online role-playing games, well then this is what you do. Obviously, thousands and thousands of people are playing this game, so you can't just all be in the same world because there's just not enough server space. That would take like a government supercomputer to fit all of those people onto one world, so it's split up. Game King's world, the world that we're in right now, or the realm,